What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's your man Bobby from Bobby's World, and you're watching Bobby's World at the Williams. All right. This is a type of barber show, man, where we're gonna get informative with the guests. But more importantly, man, it's about putting out good energy, speaking to people that has things going on in their career, people that's actually you know putting things out for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Today on the show. I'm waiting on my brother to pull up. You know what I mean? My boy APluss, super producer. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about a lot of things that he got going on, and and the things that he has contributed to the culture and just to music alone, man. So yeah, man, and also you're gonna see some dope haircuts, man. So if you know anything about Bobby's World, then you know what I mean, what I got going on, man. Make sure y'all check out my Instagram at Bobby's World, INTL on Instagram. Also, make sure y'all check out at the Williams. You know what I'm saying? For you producers out there, up and coming producers, just send your beats in. All you gotta do is send your beats in to atthewilliams.com. Send your beats in to atthewilliams.com, and your beat could be heard right here live on the show. And if you don't know, just tap you in on something, man. This is all this might well made it, man. You know what I mean? This is where it all take place at. You dig what I'm saying? So you send your beats in, man. You never know who listening to your beats. Week before last we had Sonny Digital on the show. Had producers send their beats in, and Sonny really liked what he heard, man. So they doing what they doing, man. So I'm just telling y'all producers out there, man, like this got to be the biggest platform for producers to actually send their beats in and to be heard by some major Grammy Award winning producers that can actually take your gift and your talents and put it where it need to be. So but with me, man, I first want to say big shout out to the Eardrummers, big shout out to Mike Will Made It. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my celebrity clients and friends and guests. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna keep things going, make things happen. It's something different. I know y'all probably looking like, man, what a guess. Well, I deal with the type of clients that have so much going on, man. I have to be patient for him. He definitely coming. He definitely on the way. Shout out to my boy APluss. He definitely on the way. Super producer. And all I can tell y'all is y'all be patient. You know what I mean? Get you something to drink or something because the show is about to kick off. This your man Bob from Bobby's World. And with no further ado, dig what I'm saying? I want to introduce my brother to y'all, man. None other, the super producer. But before I do that, I'm gonna introduce y'all to my brother. I'm gonna call him my pops too, man. This man that made Mike Will, right? Big Mike. What's up, Dad? This is the executive producer of the show, man. For sure, for sure. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. So hey, I ain't gonna talk your ear out, man. I want y'all to see me actually into what I've been doing all my life since I was a jit, man. I've been cutting hair. Y'all know I've traveled around the world cutting hair for some of the biggest athletes, entertainers around the world, man. So it's an honor today to have the one and only, my partner, APluss on my show today. Y'all welcome my brother APluss. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. What's up, family? What's happening? Hey, man, glad to have you here, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man, come on, have a sit down with me, man. You got some, hey, plus, you got so much going on, man. I can't wait to get you in the chat. Hey, how you been, man? Huh? Tell me something good, Plus. I'm gonna take it in for you, Plus. I'm gonna take it in for you, man. Glad to have you on the show, man. Glad to have you, man. Glad to be here. Hey, man, I gotta give you some more love, boy. My brother APluss, man, super producer, man. APluss, we're gonna kick it right off, man, because you got so much going on. I want to get into it, man. Let these people know where you from, Plus.
I'm originally from Canton, Ohio.
Canton, Ohio?
Been out in Georgia since I was 8.
Yeah.
Canton, Ohio is a small city. We ain't got nothing going on but Hall of Fame, football Hall of Fame. That's it.
The football Hall of Fame, for sure.
I've been out here since
you came to the A when you was about how old?
About 8, 9 years old.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay then. Okay. What type what type of music was you listening to as a little boy? Like who was into?
I was into I remember my mom used to get me CDs for like occasion like my birthday and Christmas and stuff.
Okay.
She used to give me Jay-Z CDs. My brother was real big on Jay-Z, so
your older brother?
Yeah. So that's how I got Jay-Z. He was like still to this day one of my favorite rappers, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, of course. But I used to listen to Jay-Z. Believe it or not, I ain't even ashamed that I had when I was a kid. I used to bump that joint so much, but it was cool. I had Eminem, Will Smith album. I know I bought it for me. You just playing CDs. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I had put it in and I used to play it all the time, but it was just fun and like, you know, something for the the ears.
Yeah. See something blow your time. You're little kids.
I had Jay-Z, Wayne. I used to pump Wayne so crazy.
Yeah.
I used to
what
listen to Wayne all day.
What like that?
Wayne mixtapes like No Ceilings.
Yeah.
All the dedications. Man, come on, bro. I used to know every word. And I listened to it top to bottom, like no skips.
That's what got you. That's what listening to music like Wayne.
Yeah.
Motivate you. Cause I was just about to ask you. You know, when did you first start producing, and actually what inspired you to be a producer?
I used to like write music and stuff with my homeboys. We used to like want to be rapping and stuff.
Yeah.
And I kind of just got into the beats off of the strength of just seeing my boy make beats on the drum machine.
Yeah.
A few years before I actually got into the rapping, my sister, God bless her soul, you know, she had bought me this. Well, I don't know if she bought it. She was wild, but I don't know if she bought it. I don't know how she came up on this beat machine. It was a little black beat machine.
Yeah.
And she gave it to me because she know I like messing around with the music.
Yeah.
And that kind of like kicked it off because I was just so intrigued about how I could just hit a drum or like hit a snare. You know what I'm saying? Like and then make a whole beat out of just you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That kind of kicked it off, and then I wanted to rap on them. And I fell into my rap bag for like 5 years.
Because I actually was doing some research on it, brother. Yeah. And I saw that you artist.
Yeah.
I kind of fell in love with producing, you know.
The beats just kind of, when I seen my boy pulling up beats, I was like, man, I'm just make some beats that I can rap on too. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So I started doing that. And then it was like, I slowly faded away out of the rap stuff because I just got more joy out of it. You know, just the raps was coming, but they just started slowing down. You know, the beats just started getting crazy. And then, you know, I went all through like.
Around what age was it? Like
at that time, I was like 11, 12. That's when I was figuring stuff out, and then I got in like. Then I'd say I really wanted to take beats serious when I was like 14. You know, 14, like high school.
You wanted to take serious hold on before we go further. Well, how you like your haircut? Because let the folks know.
I'm a bald fade type cut. You know, I like to keep the beard fluffy but smooth.
Keep it fluffy. Okay.
Keep it down at the neck. I don't like the. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I got you.
That's just
like a bald on the bottom.
Yeah, bald on the bottom.
Kind of low on the top. Yeah, man. Cause I definitely gotta let y'all know, man. Y'all actually talking to one of the dopest producers of our time right now and of our culture.
Good love.
Since I have a brother of this quality and this standard in the chair, it's only right for me to make sure that he walk out this chair feeling like the superstar producer that he is. All right,
please, bro.
So y'all watching Bobby's World at the Williams chop up my boy APluss.
Yes, sir.
And y'all pay attention, man. We're gonna get into detail.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So back to what we were saying, man. I was gonna ask you, man, how long, how long have you been producing?
At this point, I'd say
professionally.
Professionally?
Yeah.
A little over a decade. I'd say I probably got my first real beat money.
Yeah.
In what, 2012?
Yep.
2013. So it's been about 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years. And
about 10 years going?
Yeah. And ain't looked back yet.
You ain't looked back yet.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have not.
What do you think you're gonna dabble back into the rap? Are you thinking about,
Everybody tell me to. Everybody say I just
people
need
tell
to
you to get back into it?
Yeah, I be rapping when I'm making beats.
Yeah.
I might as well do a little something, but my raps have turned to mumbles now. You mumble rap? I'm mumble rap. I can get Grammy off the mumble rap right now, bro. I'm telling you. My mumble rap is on point.
No, for real.
Nah, for real. But yeah, I should dab back into it a little bit, but
yeah.
Sometimes it just the beat just take over, and I'll just be like, man, this beat so hard. Nah, I don't even be wanting to rap no more. Like, but you never know. You never know for real.
You never know for real, dog. So when did you like really know? Like, okay,
like
this is my thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's a major trend, but it's hard to go from rapping and making beats and taking it serious as because when you rapping as a kid, that it's just too much fun in it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So for you to stop and start creating beats and fall in love with creating beats.
I think I'm gonna have to say it was 13, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was rapping probably like when I was trying to rap when I was like 11.
So 13, you was in Atlanta.
Yeah, I was living out here.
What part of the A you was in?
I was in Fulton County. I went to Gene Charles Young Middle School. Yeah. And then I went to Bunch Middle School another year. Yeah. And then my mom had got this good job, so we moved. Yeah. We moved to another part of Georgia. Moved like near Kennesaw a little bit. Yeah. But I spent all my middle school years after we moved over here. I spent all them years in like Fulton County. And then we moved on the other side.
So when you transition from rapping, right? How long did it take for you to master the craft of being a producer and making beats?
It took a minute, bro. My first beat was trash, bro. Like it was just.
Do you have your?
I wish I had it. I just know it was weak. I wish I had it, bro.
Why you think it was weak, bro?
It was. I was intrigued. It was hard to me because I ain't never made like a beat and put it and made it an MP3 and was able to put it on the CD and listen to it while I'm walking through school. You know what I'm saying? Like I was walking through school listening to my first beat. Wasting CDs. I had one beat on a CD, bro. I was wasting my mom's CDs like a fool. She was mad. Right to your
That almost sound like I'm the only one that was rocking my haircut.
No, bro. So that's you can start alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? You start by yourself sometimes.
Yeah, you got to. You got to. Let me hit up, make sure I mic set correctly. Okay, hold on here. Make sure I got my plan.
All right, man. Get me right.
How you sound? Okay. Good to go. Yes, sir. Good to go.
All right.
Yeah, man. I knew the interview, bro.
Man, it's a movie. This whole was a movie.
So, our mutual partner, which had been your friend, longtime friend, since little boys. You know what I'm saying? Mike Will made it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
High school.
Like y'all high school partners.
High school. We had math class together, bro. Sat right next to each other.
Who was the badass in the math class? Man, I'm just thinking like
I was quiet, and Mike was quiet. He was just a fresh. He was just always fresh. You know what I'm saying? Right. And mind his business.
And Mike stayed fresh in school like that.
Man, Mike was fresh every day, man. Michael fresh every day.
Hey man,
you know what I'm saying? But he just. But he was making it work with what he had. I ain't saying he just
right.
He hustled to get his. You know what I'm saying? Mike he was an on foot type of dude. He was like always making something.
So y'all ended up in class together, or y'all was friends before y'all actually was in class together?
We just ended up. Really, what happened was we was in math class together, and we weren't really talking to each other because we didn't know each other. And we got a mutual homeboy, my boy Peanut. You know, he's still around to this day too. My boy Peanut had introduced us at lunch one day.
Right.
Because Peanut knew I wanted to be on the music, and he knew Mike first.
Right.
And he was like, bro, you gotta meet this boy.
So Peanut was pretty much like put y'all together on the music.
Yeah, Peanut started our first conversation with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what's up, man?
And then
what Peanut doing? What he do?
Peanut be on the manager. He on the management. You know, he got his hustle. He be on the stocks and bonds, Bitcoins and all that.
So all three of y'all still like keep in contact with each other.
Yeah. You might see Peanut walk through the warehouse.
That's crazy.
At any given time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he had introduced us, and then we realized we got math class together. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Who, you and Mike or all y'all?
Me and Mike.
Yeah.
I had a separate class with Peanut too though. But so math class, we got to chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? We got to chopping it up. We used to be on the phone every day, listening to each other's beats, playing each other's beats over the phone.
Yeah.
Because I lived in a separate side of town because the school I went to wasn't that good of a school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They started this program that got me into a different school.
Yeah.
And that's where I met Mike. You know what I'm saying?
So you went from another school and went to Mike's school.
Yeah.
Mike's school. Okay.
Yeah. So we got to chopping it up from there, and it's just we've been making beats ever since. Ever since like Eardrummers wasn't even a thought at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Let me ask you this: let me ask you this. Do you like being more like? Are you more of a behind the scenes type of producer, or do you mind like the spotlight being on you? You know, because like nowadays, producers shine. A lot of producers shine more than the artists.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I like behind the scenes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's getting to a point where I realize that people want to know. People want to know the story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's kind of giving me the will and the want to share the story. And to do that, you know, you got to come to the forefront a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You
but at heart, I've always liked to just play the back and do my part and just, you know what I'm saying?
Well, if you would have became a superstar rapper before you became
true story.
I mean, a superstar producer, you definitely be front and center.
Exactly. But it was just my nature. You know what I'm feeling? You know what I'm saying? Now I can move. And rooms, cameras is cool to me now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's all right.
Yeah, I grew more comfortable over the years. You feel me?
Right.
But
but hold on 1 second. This is what we're gonna do right now, man. I told you, producers, up and coming producers, make sure y'all send y'all beats in. If you want your beats to be heard, make sure you send them to @thewilliams.com. This first beat that we listen to right now is AVT Beats. Why don't you tell me what you think about this beat, man?
I got you.
Yes, sir, skid. We got my boy the baby APluss. You dig? Eardrummers, baby.
You dig?
Yeah.
808 going crazy though. That 808 got good bass. Yeah. What's your name?
ABT.
Okay.
Shout out to ABT, man. We like this one. Yeah. We live at the Williams.
He watching? ABT watching right now?
You watching right now? ABT, you watching, man? If you watching, man, that's what I'm telling you.
Bro, you got good beats. Got potential to just be like, I just wanted to see how old he was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See how much room to grow he got, because this beat hard.
Hey, man, listen. I'm telling y'all straight up, man. Let me see this. Let's see if anybody chopping it up with us, man. Y'all got some questions or whatever, man. Y'all know we live, man, so y'all can tap in at any time.
Okay. Yes, sir. This be hard, man. They just throwing emojis up there right now. Yeah. Good eardrummer emoji. Yeah. I said it's fire though. Yeah, it's not hard.
Super producer APluss in the chat, man.
Come on, man.
AVT. Hey, man, if you looking at this show right now, man, you need to tap in, man.
For real, he got that young bounce too.
Yes, sir.
I like this, right?
You like that one?
Yeah. Yeah, that joint crazy.
Hey, let me ask you a question while we listen to this. How do you determine, like, if a beat hard or if a beat worthy to get a placement or something like that? How do you determine that?
Me personally, I go off of how it make me feel. You know what I'm saying? If I feel it resonating in a space that the music industry is on right now, or like that it could be on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Thinking for the future of the music, I go with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it just got that quality sound, good sound selection, good mix, and room for an artist, you know, not overdone, not overcooked. You know what I'm saying? Like, then we good. I think the beat good money, and it just sound good. Yeah. There's so many different styles of music, so many different styles of things that people like. It gotta feel relevant or somewhat type of something fresh and new that could be relevant in the next month or two. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you know the game is switching faster than ever. Yeah. Faster than ever. You know, back in the day, a song might have been number one for like 2 years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, like now it's like you number one this week, and somebody come and took your spot next week. You know what I'm saying? Right. Different now. So are you, other than just being a producer, are you involved in the music industry in any other aspects? You know, with the gang shit, with the eardrummer stuff, it's kind of like, I be trying to, I'm trying to get into the producer development, you know, the A&R side of things. Yeah. And artist development a little bit, you know, who knows what the future holds for becoming a part of the music industry in a different light. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now let me get into some business. You know what I mean? Because anytime I get somebody on my chair, brother. I ain't gonna say on the show because we only have a few episodes, but in my chair, I've dealt with a lot of successful people and creative people and powerful individuals. Yeah. And when I Googled you, brother, and I saw that you had your hands on some of the biggest songs and just just the energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what songs are. Songs put out a certain type of energy. And you created the beginning of this energy. You get what I'm saying, man? Yeah. You're a Grammy Award-winning producer. Man. Did y'all hear what I say? Grammy Award-winning producer, man. First of all, can you let the people know what were you nominated for in the Grammys? To be nominated for a Grammy, dog, is already you standing alone, man. Exactly. Canton, coming all the way from Canton, bro. Starting from where you started at. It's crazy. Then you come down to the A where it's all this competition, bro. You know how many folks want it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They hungry out here. How did that feel, bro? How that feel? Cause it still don't even feel real to this day, bro. Like but at the same time, like, bro, I done put in a lot of hours for that moment. You know what I'm saying? I done went against a lot of opinions and suggestions on my life path for that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear you. I didn't. It's crazy. We was nominated one time. Yeah. For Formation with Beyonce. Formation 1 year. Hold on. Let me repeat that. Yeah. Nominated for a Grammy for producing Formation for Beyonce. Come on. Dig what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Y'all hear me now. And just to be in that space, it was crazy. How was it though, bro? Like, man, how? I don't even. Can you even remember it? Like, something that happened that be so powerful, man, in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happened so fast. You know what I'm saying? Everybody remember now. All people who love you, know what you did. They remember more than you. Exactly. But how much do you remember when you was nominated for that first Grammy, bro? Man, I was like, bro, a Grammy? I was like, I done watched so many people on TV win so much type of like stuff, them golden trophies and all that, like, and I'm like sitting here like, bro, like I almost feel out of place, but I don't at the same time. Like you almost feel out of place, but you don't. Exactly, and Beyonce and Jay-Z sitting on the road right next to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you right there?
Yeah, right there, bro. I posted a picture on my gram, bro. It's still there. It's old. Hey, it's old.
That's energy, man.
And you know what I'm saying? They right there in front of me, and I still look at that picture like, bro, how did I end up there? I felt like Waldo in the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Waldo. I felt bro, I felt like Waldo in the picture, bro. Like how, what, sticking out? Because, you know, of course I'm looking at me. I know, right. But it's like, God, Jay, and B, man. And it's a part of it. And other, like, big names sitting right there, bro. Yeah. It's like, bro, we ended up here. Me and Mike sitting right there. You and Mike Will. Hey, come on.
The homeboys from the same house.
From high school, bro. We were sitting next to each other in computer school desk. Now we're sitting in the Grammy chairs, man.
Where did name Plus come from? Where you get the name APluss from, man?
Well, I used to want to be called A13. I don't know why, but
A13.
It changed. Mike came through. Was like, bro, we gotta change the name.
Hold on, bro. You gotta tell me what A13 is, though, bro.
No, that's the year. Of course, my name Ashton. It's real basic. Yeah. It ain't even no like long story to it. It's basic. My name Ashton. And I was 13. 13 when I thought it was. It was too basic. And that was too real. But that's real. Micah came and was like, bro, you gotta change your name. I'm like, bro, I'm ready to change my name. Like, it's too basic. So he was like, he came with a couple other names I don't even remember, but the one that stuck, he was like APluss.
Hey man, that's something about a producer, bro. Y'all, it's something about y'all that's so special, bro. This man talking about what about he coming up with a name for you?
But I was thinking of stuff too, and then it was just like, what kind of work though? And APluss, and I guess because I was just like I was into the books and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like I was good at
all that shit,
all my shit. So it's kind of like, okay, so I'm a rock with it. I rock with it, and we ran with it. You know, it's APluss, plus, whatever you want to call me nowadays.
Yes, sir.
If you trying to catch me down the hallway, you still got to say the A.
You still got to say the A.
You know what I'm saying? You still got to say the A. Man. And you still got to say it either way it goes.
Real spill, man.
So, you know, it's on me now. You feel me?
One of my favorite rappers, man, is Kendrick Lamar. And I see that you work with Kendrick. Just that first nomination, Grammy nomination with Kendrick Lamar, Be Humble.
Yeah, that was the second time we went to the Grammy.
That's big.
Second year, that was 2 years in a row we went to the Grammy. First Beyonce. And then we came back and won the second year. Good. And it was crazy. We was like, so, bro, we were so lit up when they told us that.
My next question was going to be, how in the hell did you celebrate?
Man.
With all this going on, for the first time, you out here with the biggest of the biggest in the world, and now your name on the ballot, and not only on the ballot, you didn't beat all these folks.
We was crazy. We was dapping up everybody next to us. We was dapping up folks we didn't even know, bro. Like, the joke was just humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were just happy, bro. Like,
that's real spill, boy.
We just happy.
That's real spill, guys.
Oh, somebody got a question on here.
I got on here, man.
My boy Low.
Let's check in with the man Low, man.
He said, how do I go from making beats to being paid for beats?
Good question, Low.
That's a real good question, bro. I believe I used to post on this is my MySpace days when I was making money just off the hustle. Like I feel like this is what you mean. Like this type of I used to just find a way to post my beats on the internet in a place where you can just where everybody could just like go through it. I had something called a widget where you could just put hella beats on there and people can just seek through them, and they just go. They can fast forward through it. They can do all types of things. And if your beats is hard, bro, people they gonna hit you up. You know what I'm saying? Like people used to be in my DM private messages all the time, just off of that little thing. Now we got all types of sites and stuff that kind of like monetize that a little bit better, like BeatStars, other little joints where you can just post beats and put a price on it. Back in my day, it was more like I just post a beat, and if somebody emailed me or hit me about it, I already got a price in mind. But I feel like before you think about the money part, really just zone in on it and get your craft all the way right. You know what I'm saying? I like that. And then start posting them, start putting them up in places where people can hear it. And let them know that they can buy it. You know what I'm saying? If they good beats, you can do that. And really hit the street too. Go to the studios and just pass out CDs. Yeah. Pass out. Well, we ain't doing CDs no more. You can give them links. You can give them QR codes. Have a card with a QR code linked to a website full of beats. Let me tell this right quick, man.
Hey man, y'all hear this beat right here, man? This the second beat that I'm gonna play for today. Young Dave banging, man. This Young Dave banging. I want you to tell me what you think about this beat too, Flo. Yeah, hey man, and big shout out to ABT for that first. All the producers out there, make sure y'all send y'all beats in to Bob. Make sure you send it to AtTheWilliams.com. All right, send your beats to AtTheWilliams.com. You never know who's gonna be sitting in the chair. It's a super winning producer, Grammy Award-winning producer. Yes, sir. Shout out to producers, man. Yes. You like samples, man?
Yeah, I like samples. I think samples. You got the right sample, you in there. And you know how to flip it, you know how to put it in there. Yeah. It's all about the arrangement, bro. All about arrangement. Music, hip hop in particular, is built off samples. You know what I'm saying? Like, almost every hip hop world built off a sample. Yeah. Drums was taken from other people's drums, and they tweaked them. You know what I'm saying? Now they sound like they do now. You know, some people, you know, I love sampling, bro. You do? Yeah, sampling is cool. I love it too, man. It puts you in most samples that give you that feel, because when people sampling, like in the beginning of me hearing like sampling, there's always some old music being sampled. Yeah. And the older music was always more like the older music was almost more like something like what we're listening to now. More. You know, you don't hear so much negative energy. And, right. Yeah. It was more like it was more like vibe. It was more like feelings. It's more like nothing about this beat that make me feel like I want to go do something to somebody. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, have some fun. This beat make you want to go to the house. Yeah. And sit down with your cousins in there. You know what I'm saying? Right. What they talking about, Plus? They said, can you rap something over this beat? Man. Who said that? Boy, Ring the Dream? Hold on. Somebody named Ring the Dream? Yeah. We can flow on this beat. It's Bobby Warner, plus make you see it on the feet. Boy in the chair, coming with the heat. Bobby Warner, INTL, that's me. You don't want to tell your cousin, your sister, and your granny. Yeah. Let your boy know that my boy done won a Grammy. You ain't you can't mess with us. I'm Bobby Warner, this is my partner, APluss. Let's go! Hey! Yeah, I ain't got to say that. I ain't got to say that. He got the bars. He was the flames on there. He was the flames on there too, man. Hey, man. Yo. Hey, Plus produced the beats, I produced the cuts. Yeah, man. What are you producing? Talk that. What are you producing? Talk that. Yeah. Be ready to put them flames on there, man. No, man, this is the way it was put on. Great. Man, that was hard. This beat hard too, though. This beat hard. What other genres of music have you produced other than hip hop and R&B? Are you tapped into other genres? Yeah, I've done some pop joints too. More like synthy pop joints with like Miley. Yeah, Miley Cyrus. She got an album that I've done some pop work on. I've done
Miley Cyrus. Big shout out to Miley.
Yeah, big shout out to Miley. And some other joints too. There's so many. I got something that's with like this punk girl, this punk rock girl named K Flay.
Yeah. What girl? What you call her?
Her name K Flay.
Yeah, K Flay.
She kind of be in that punk world. That you know, that punk music type world. But she was mixing it with electronic music at that time. So I did some work with her. She hard. I really like her style.
Which leads me to what's some of the best moments, man, and best art, most favorite artists that you didn't work with, that you find yourself working with, and then you step off and go to the bathroom, or you step outside and take your smoke or something, and be like, man, I'm motherfucking working with. Of course, I know Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce for sure.
Yeah,
Beyonce. Kendrick, man. Been in the room with him. That's a whole experience there.
What that make you feel like though? Like, cause there's so many producers, bro, that can't wait
to get
that. You know what I mean? And then you can't. I keep thinking about Canton, coming from Canton, then coming to the A. A lot of guys that's in these different smaller towns and cities won't be able to come to Atlanta, or probably would never come.
Yeah.
And dope as hell with the beats and stuff, man. So like, share with them, man, how that really feel to be in that room, in that setting with Kendrick Lamar. You in that setting with Beyonce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's such a motivational feeling. It's like a moment when you in there, you get that feeling like, bro, you can go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything. If you made it here, it make you just want to sit down, make the hardest beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sit down, make the hardest music.
Right.
Because you done been in your music that took you to a place that used to be like a dream. You know what I'm saying?
Used to be a dream.
You feel me? So it's like, once you get to actually live that out, you be like, dang, bro, I just want to go even crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So that's how it make you feel.
That's how it make me feel.
So what about these guys, these young producers out here, man, who, they desperate to be something in their career, and their passion is making beats, man. They listening to you and I right now, have this conversation, man. Like, what can you share with them, man, to at least let them know, like, man, y'all doing what y'all supposed to be doing, and y'all also could be doing this.
I just always want to tell them, just keep going. Always keep your mind open to learn, and just stay creative. You know what I'm saying? Like, and have a way to hustle about you too, because if the beats will stay on the computer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we can make beats all day, but if you want people to be heard, some people do like to make music just to hear it and don't even care. But I'm pretty sure a majority of people who's creating beats want the world to hear that beat. I just feel like if you out here just trying to get it and trying to get in that mode, really zone in on your craft. Don't get sidetracked. I know life get hard sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I was about to say, what do you say to those young guys that get distracted, man? And because there's so much come with the music today. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it's just being in the room of creative artists and people that's putting out music and producing music and just being in that aura, right?
Yeah.
There's so much other stuff we know today that's coming with it. We see everything that's going on in the culture, man. So what do you say to these young guys so they don't get caught up in what don't matter to them as artists, and that's not going to help them in their career? It's a lot of stuff that they facing. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. I used to be in that before things actually picked up. I used to be one of them dudes, and I feel like the thing that shook me back was having people with like-minded friends around you. People who ain't going to people gonna see the potential in you and push you to not give up. Right. And even if you don't got them kind of people, you just got to remember what you started doing it for in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Big, yeah. If you can at least remember that, I feel like that'll change a lot.
Remember what you're in it for.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. That'll change a lot. It just stay on the course. You know, stay on the course. Even if you gotta go get you a job, you know what I'm saying? Go get you a job and it's taken away from your time to be what you want to be. Try to squeeze in that time in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with getting some money in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Just don't forget what you do it for. If the feeling don't set in and it just ain't for you, then maybe it just ain't. But if you'll know it when you feel it though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And once you get that feeling, you can't be stopped.
Oh man,
it can't be stopped.
Is there any artists that you haven't worked with that you looking forward to be working with?
Yeah, I think I want to get one in with Giveon. I like R&B too.
Giveon hard.
Giveon is hard. I want to say who else?
Eminem.
Pharrell.
Yeah.
Timbo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is one dude that's hard. I want to get in with Eric Sheeran too. Yeah. I like Eric Sheeran.
Like what Ed? Yeah. Oh man.
But he got that too. For real,
he's jamming, bro.
He got some swag.
Shout out to Ed Sheeran, man, for real.
He hard, bro. Bounces too. A lot of people, bro. Just some ain't coming to mind right now.
Yeah. No.
So many talented people out there.
Right.
I love to lock in with on some music shit. You feel me?
That's crazy, man. We're gonna go on and go into this new beat though. Shout out to the two beats that we heard already.
Yeah, that's one crazy too.
And we heard my man Young Dave. But right now we listen to my boy Silver. You know what I mean?
What's his name? Silver?
Yeah. We listen to the guy Silver. Make sure y'all send y'all beats in to @thewilliams.com. If you want your beats to be heard, you dig what I'm saying? Y'all are watching a super producer, Grammy Award-winning producer, man. So take advantage of the opportunities, man. You're watching Bobby's World at the Williams. It's what we got going on. There's always something cooking up right here at the Williams, man. You never know. You dig? Yeah.
Silver sound like space.
What Silver sound like?
He got that space sound.
Like he going out of space with it?
Yeah. It's cool. I say you turn the snare up.
Yeah.
Turn that snare up maybe a little bit.
Hey.
I like the melody a lot.
Melody hard. Silver, man, I like this one, man. Where you at? Where you checking in at, Silver? Where you checking in from? You know they want to know.
He got the intergalactic swag. He sound like.
You know we want to know.
Boy, read on your.
Hey,
read on a whole nother verse.
Read that verse.
Yeah, read on another verse.
Yeah, hey man, we just kicking it.
Yeah.
Trying to sit back with Plus and get some feeling.
You did.
Understand what I'm saying? We the real.
Yeah.
I just vibe around. I can see it. man, no, man.
We found out this boy Bobby got it.
Alright now. Hey, now, you went from rapping to making beats. Don't make me go from cutting out of rapping. You know,
Bobby at home doing 2 things better, man. They got a rap book sitting somewhere down there.
Hey, Sim, you coming now?
Yeah.
Make sure, send your beats in. Make sure you send your beats in at The Williams. That's WXLLXM at thewilliams.com. Send your beats in.
This one got a little swag on it. I see it.
You did.
When you first started rapping, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Man, I've been rapping since I was a jit, man. You know what I mean? Just around the hood. I got songs on YouTube and shit like that, man. I love just doing music, man.
Yeah.
I just love it. Being a part of the production part of it. Hearing yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's something about that.
I never knew producers was like this creative. You get what I'm saying? Until I met a producer that passed away, a friend of mine named Kenjo, Long Live Kenjo Therapy. He actually worked on that Ludacris album, Release Therapy with me. Yeah, I was Ludacris barber for the album. He was Ludacris. He worked on a couple songs with Luda. But that's when I actually really found out how serious a producer was to an artist, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys just don't sit there and make beats, man. You guys throw out ideas after ideas after ideas, and it's your ears that pretty much hear what the world gonna hear. You get what I'm saying? Artists can. This what I know from being around Gucci, Lou, Bosco Dash, and Lil Scrappies, Mike Wills, and Zaytoven. Just looking at how they work. You know what I'm saying? And seeing like the job of a producer, man, is so much more than what people would know unless they actually knew what producers did, like seriously did.
Yeah, you know true story.
So I commend you, bro, as a producer, as a leader. You know what I'm saying? As a pillar of the community, just somebody who's just out here putting out great humbleness type of energy, man, that's doing big things. Man, you could be anywhere in the world right now, but you got time to sit in my chair, man, and have this conversation and share with the world, man. So I commend you for that.
Appreciate it.
Can't thank you enough.
Appreciate you for having me in the chair, bro.
You know? Thank you enough, King.
You see how nappy my head was when I walked in here, bro? I was waiting on this.
Charlie, you too.
Oh, wait, man.
Tell the people, I'm like, oh, he coming. Oh, well, you.
Right. Bob out here. You bet the life.
See how humble you is, right? See, you already know how these rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna pull up 7:30. You tell them to be at 7, they gonna come at 7:30.
Yeah.
You know, I can't be mad, man, because one thing I realized, man, you know, when it comes to your career and advancing in your career, things change, and things change. If it's really gonna change for the better, then you gotta get used to what you're not used to. When things start for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta get used to what you're not used to. I understand that, man. Just the power. So we go what time we got? How much time we got? We're going some more beats. What we doing? Well, we're gonna pretty much wrap this session up, man. Brother, I just want to say, as we finishing this cut, I just want to say, man, thank you so much for what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? For being here with me, taking time out for me at the Williams. Any words you want to share with any producers out there that's up and coming? Anything you want to share with them?
I just gotta say, man, y'all just stay motivated, man. Keep the good vibes around you. Keep the creativity at an all-time high. And don't give up yourself. Stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Stand on it. Sidetrack this things that happen, but you know what you want. Just make connections. Get out there, see people, bro. You never know. Just that one meeting might do for your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just make some hard beats, bro. Make some hard beats and have fun doing it too.
That's crazy.
Have fun too. That's the most important part.
That's it.
Have fun with it.
All love. Have fun with whatever you're doing.
Exactly.
Hey man, I'm your man Bobby from Bobby's World. You're watching Bobby's World at the Williams with my special guest, super producer APluss. Hey, until next time, y'all be easy. No script, you know what I mean? That's what's happening, man. Love you being here, man.
Man,
I already know it, bro. I'm like, for a long time, a couple times, Daniel was like, plus be at the studio all the time. I was like, I know all the guys who be up there, but I might not know all the guys' names who be up there, man. Yeah. Man, I started researching. I was like, man, you mean to tell me, man, I talk to this brother all the time, and I see you working with your beats, and I'm like, I didn't know you were working like that. I didn't know you were going like this, boy. I'm just going through this, mother. I'm just going. Hey, what's poppin'? It's your man Bobby from Bobby's World. You're watching Bobby's World at the Williams. But check this out. If you want your beats to be heard by some of the biggest artists in the world, some of the biggest A&Rs in the world, even the biggest producers in the world, all you gotta do is stitch this video to a 1-minute video. He's sitting still watching this right now. Exactly. I'm on right now looking at it right now like, man, I'm gonna do beats. We just heard what you were talking about today. I'm gonna do some beats. What? Come on, man. Let me try it out. Let you hit it back on, You did what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, that's real, bro.
That's crazy.
That's real, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Daily. Got my boy Slim. They say ready to get. Look, everybody will be working camera stuff behind the scene. I'm gonna be on the scene. I like putting their ass on the spot though. You know what I'm saying? Because in order for us to have a show, it takes Slim, Delia, me, Papa Mike. It takes everybody. Plus, it takes all us, man. Everybody, all support, man. So, we all stars at what we doing, man.
That's love,
you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's love, bro.
We're gonna move forward. We're gonna push great energy, man. And hey, man, we ain't gonna settle for nothing else. We're gonna win every round.
Why?
We're gonna win. Hey, man. I love this, though, man. It's another great interview, man. In the bag.
Yes, sir.
Another one in the bag, man. My God.
You good at this shit. This shit felt like Rap City Basement.
For real. Man, hey, bro, we trying to get on.
For real, bro.
I said it felt like Rap City in the basement, man.
For real.
Hey, this dude, you know what? This dude put this the setting they kind of put you in, right? The vibe. The vibe, like Tigger.
It's like a cultural barbershop.
Yeah. That's it, man. That's it, man.
It's hard.
Can't wait to get all the guys, man. Look, man, we can do a lot of stuff though, man, because what's gonna happen, what's gonna spawn from is opportunities in our community. Like that's my main focus, bro, that we put out good energy, positive energy back into the community. You know what I'm saying? Like dog, it don't nothing think about it, bro. They're all the hype shit, all the pop shit, you can look a certain way. Hey, what's poppin'? It's your man Bobby from Bobby's World. You're watching Bobby's World at the Williams. But check this out. If you want your beats to be heard by some of the biggest artists in the world, some of the biggest A&Rs in the world, even the biggest producers in the world, all you gotta do is stitch this video to a 1-minute video of you cooking up your beat. And you'll be heard right here live at Bobby's World at the Williams. Also, don't forget to submit your admission at thewilliams.com. And don't forget to tag at Bobby's World INTL and tag also at the Williams. It's your man Bobby from Bobby's World. You know we live.
Hey, yo, man, I got that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the line. Gotta have a bag.